to our first collaboration vlog. Okay, so this is my amazing friend Marcia. I'm sure you've seen her in a lot of my stories.
Yes, I'm a stalker.
She is an amazing fashion and image consultant, and today, what are you gonna do for us?
I'm going to be editing Rio's wardrobe, and I think I'm going to be leaving tomorrow for where I live. That's fine.
Alright, so I heard that you have some questions for me.
Yes, because every styling consultation starts with a little bit of a question. I know Rio a little bit already. Sometimes if I start with new clients, I don't know them, so I need to ask a couple of stuff. So my first question is, do you have any challenges with your wardrobe?
Yes, definitely. Okay, so one of my biggest challenges is that I'm obviously short. I'm Japanese, so you know, if you are an Asian, you could probably relate with me. So the thing that I have is like, I see a lot of like mannequins like in the stores, and then they have this gorgeous dress on and it looks amazing on them. And I go in the dressing room, I put it on, and I just look like a blob.
Alright, so that's something you have to keep in mind. In a while, when I get into your closet, what am I going to see?
Okay, well, it's gonna be a huge vortex. No.
I'm leaving. Bye.
Are you ready for it? So the thing is, I have like a lot of clothes that like I haven't worn for like 7 years.
I mean, a moment of silence, please. 7 years. Why are you saving stuff you haven't? I'm going to Mary Kondo you a little bit. Why are you saving stuff you haven't worn for 7 years?
Okay, listen, I have a reason for it.
Please.
So for example, I was digging out my closet because I knew you were coming. Good. And then I found like this black blazer, which I literally bought 7 years ago, and I have not touched. And it was like trendy, you know, black blazers, it looks good, but it just does not, it just looks,
it's not your,
no, it looks wrong on me. So I'm just like, but I seriously wore it like once, so I'm just like, should I like get rid of it, donate it, or, yeah, so I have problems, like, I just don't really know what to do with some of these clothes.
Oh, okay,
and I don't want to throw it away.
Alright, so that's a question that I get a lot. People that buy maybe some dress or some blazer even for a special occasion or because it's trendy, but maybe they use it once for their one time, for their occasion, but they don't know what to do with that.
Yeah.
And I love taking those challenges. At the end, we are doing a couple of outfits, and you're going to photograph them so that you have them for the future, for your own reference.
Oh.
But if we try to make 3 outfits with like the black blazer and they don't work, then you know it just doesn't work for you. And then you can happily say goodbye to that piece.
Oh, I see. So if it doesn't fit in like the style wardrobe, then I kind of like, yeah, maybe that also gives me a peace of mind.
Exactly.
Like, okay, it doesn't fit, so.
And another thing I'd like to know, do you like shopping?
Did you just ask me that? A big yes, I love shopping.
Okay. And do you have any preferences for stores?
Yes, I got this dress from ASOS. I love Mango. I love like feminine stores, feminine brands.
And if I ask you about the clothing style, what kind of pieces you love, what do you wear the most?
I love dresses.
Yes,
so dresses
I see you in dresses and they look great on you.
Thank you. Dresses are my thing. I used to kind of have a love-hate relationship with pants because they suffocate me. But ever since I started, you know, the high-waist jeans, those started going on. Exactly. Then, even though I'm short, I can still wear those because it makes me look taller. Yeah.
Great. And anything that I have to keep in mind about color?
Okay, I don't like red. It just looks really wrong on me. It accentuates the redness in my face. And purple, it just Purple is just one color that has never worked for me. So, but any sort of like blues, any shades of blue, or I love also autumn colors, so like forest green.
A little bit of earthy tones.
Yeah, earthy tones, like earthy red, that also works for me. And I love feminine colors like pink as well.
Love pink.
Yes.
And how does your week look like Monday to Sunday?
Okay, so the outfits that I really need, I need both casual, going to work with other biz babes, so it's just like really comfortable. I wear a lot of like yoga clothes as well, but at the same time I also need clothes that are like a little bit like going out, dresses, fancies for like network events, church.
Yes.
Yeah, so something a little bit like nice and fancy as well.
All right, great. So I actually know a lot, much more than I did when I just came in, about you and about how your week looks like. So what we're going to do, I'm going to dive into your closet and I'm going to take everything out of the closet, everything. We're going to have a little bit of a clean.
Okay.
And I bought some pieces with me that I would love to show you so that you know, also for you, but then for you watching us, so you know what you actually need to do the same thing as well. Should I show you now?
Yes.
Yes?
Let's begin. Woo!
Okay, so first thing that we always look like is to have all the same kind of hangers. These thin ones are amazing. This one are more rubbery. You can get them a little bit more velvety. These ones are from the Action, which if you live in the Netherlands, you do know what the Le Boutique Action is. And you also can get them at Primark.
Okay.
Primark has them in different colors as well, different shades.
Okay.
Yeah, so these are the best. They are very thin. It means you can maximize the space in your closet, so you can keep on shopping. But it also means that the hangers are all the same. It gives a little bit more of a piece in to what you're looking at, you know, so you can find your outfits easier.
Oh yeah.
Another thing that I like to take to my clients, this is a box with different compartments. I'm not sure you're going to use all of them. I'm going to check the situation, assess the situation, and then act accordingly. Because normally we have those small knickknacks that you have no idea what are going to do with them.
Yes.
And this is such a good way and very organized way to put them all together and make sure you can find them. You can label them if you want. Okay. I'm going to be honest, I'm not a crazy label person because if it's your home, you know where stuff is.
That's true. Is it like for jewelry, like watches?
It can be for jewelry, for watches. Maybe you have bobby pins or hair bands, and they're actually all, when I open it, you can see it. They're all detachable. So they're actually all small boxes that you can place anywhere.
Oh, I see, I see.
So you can use maybe 3 for your jewelry and then other 3 in your bathroom for other stuff. You don't need to use them all together. Okay. So I love having this so that you can compartmentalize stuff, which is the word that I love.
Compartmentalize.
Oh, I love compartment. I got baskets. I got white ones, and I normally take to my clients white ones because you can it's always fine.
That's true.
Yeah, but
it matches everything.
It matches everything. So this is one of the baskets. I hope you can see it properly. If I compare it to my phone, you can see you can fit a lot of things in here. So many people will have those kind of wardrobes, which they are more open, or maybe they will have the drawer, which is actually a big drawer, but they have workout clothes and they have the sleeping clothes and other stuff. And sometimes, even if it's messy, but you have the workout clothes in one basket, then you know that's the place you need to go for your workout clothes.
Oh, I see. So you put this inside like drawers.
Yeah,
and stuff like
that. You can use it inside drawers. You can use it when you have, for example, a shelf, but you want to make it into a kind of a drawer because it will work easier for you.
Oh, I see.
Sometimes I even use this to put smaller clutches and bags. Because when you look at a shelf like this, you cannot see everything you have. But when you take it out of the shelf and looks like this, then you can see everything.
So that makes sense.
Yes.
You can like pull it out.
You can pull it out, yes. So the reason for this is actually the whole wardrobe editing. The reason we do it is to make sure that you can see everything you have. When you see everything you have and you plan a couple of outfits, then you know what to wear. And what I also do at the end, I will be checking what do I miss. There are some basic pieces that actually everybody should have, so that you're always able to look quite okay even in those yoga pants. But I'll send you a list with the things that I think you should be adding to your closet, so that you can go and buy them yourself wherever you want. I can give you some tips, but as we would say in Dutch, I'm not in your wallet. Some people will want to buy all of their basics at once, and some people cannot or will not do that, so we take more time. So the basics are very important, the outfit making are very important, and the organizing is very important. So that's why I'm taking the day off.
So basically it's like organizing and giving me sort of like an overview of what sort of outfits I could wear, and also helping me to see what more things could fit into my wardrobe. Wow, I am so excited.
Me too, I cannot wait. Can I go?
Okay, let's go.
So we are finished with the closet, thank God. We actually, I wanted to have everything separated, everything on one hanger. We are going towards summer and spring and summer, and a little bit of autumn as well, because it's kind of the same weather as spring, at least in the Netherlands. So I got everything separated so that she can see everything she has. A little bit here as well. She already had this quite organized, but it was in other boxes, and some stuff weren't here yet because there wasn't enough space. So we organized it a little bit better with the baskets. It's a little bit easier on the eyes and makes it perfect for you to find everything you have. And we so Rio also, she is a performer, so she'll be on stage. So I took all of the stage outfits and I put it in another basket here. Ooh, which is kind of hidden under there. She knows what she has, so she knows that whenever she needs to have stage outfits, so she can grab this basket that's in there, but it's not disturbing what she needs to be looking at during the week. So we're going to make outfit pictures, so she will know exactly how to combine some things. We have some challenges with different shoes. We will do that so that she can make a combination with everything she has in here. So we have a couple of the outfits laid here. I planned 5 outfits for Rio, so she will judge them and see if she likes it. If she likes them, and if she doesn't, then we have to switch. But it's always good to have uniforms, to know that that shirt or that kind of shirt will go well with the kind of pants, so that you always, every time you buy the same kind of pants, the same kind of shirts, and then you can switch them all amongst each other. So that's really nice.
I see.
And there are some challenges that she had, like this is sneakers and a dress and another dress that we I'm going to put it together and I'll see how she's going to. Yes, so for Rio, for the first outfit, she wanted to have something to use with the tennis shoes. So we have this lace dress. I'll come a little bit closer so that you can see it a little bit better. It's lace blue dress, and it's actually very fancy, but I think you can definitely use such a dress with a denim jacket to dress it down, and then with the tennis shoes underneath. It's just perfect. Very bright and very Rio.
I would have never thought of combining this dress with these shoes. It's like you just have it in your head, like, yeah, this dress goes with leggings, with black boots and stuff like that. So yeah, to make it a casual look, that's totally something I would have never thought of myself.
So this is outfit number 2. This is a lace dress that Rio already had. Of course she already had, but it was a dress and she felt like it was a little bit too short. So we actually made it into a shirt with a bronze belt around, high waist denim, and shiny shoes. Yeah, those pointy shoes are great for you wearing, especially when you want to look a little bit more elegant but don't want to wear heels. That's the perfect combination. Yay! Rio, tell me.
I'm speechless. Okay, you have to know how long I have had this skirt for.
Well,
like 7 years. And it has just been sitting there because I thought like I just have no idea like how to combine it, and I literally would have never ever thought of combining this shirt with this because I thought like, okay, it's white and white, it's like cream and white, like that shouldn't go together, you know?
Yes.
Then she taught me that if you put something like a belt that breaks the colors and that could fit, and it totally does.
Yeah.
I'm just like, wow. I think I can even wear it with this, right?
Yeah, you can. Yeah. Put it on.
Yeah.
Actually, that was a plan. I was forgotten.
Okay. Yay!
Look.
It's like I have a new summer dress.
Yes, does it? Yeah, it looks like it. It looks like a dress actually.
I'm gonna wear this to church on Sunday.
Oh, great! Oh, that's so good. So, after hours and hours.
How many hours?
And I don't know, hours. Hours.
You were here at 10.
Literally, I was here at 10. It's almost half 5. Or half 4 actually.
4:30.
It's goodness gracious, but we've done it. And we probably seen the outfits, and I'm so glad that she liked it. And actually, this one she's wearing right now, I don't think she's ever taken this off.
She was just like, okay, this and this and this, and I'm just like, what?
And very second nature for me, which it actually is.
I've had this for 7 years. You had 5 minutes.
With it. And when she told me, when we were still downstairs, she told me that she had a couple pieces that were like a challenge because she's had it for so long. And in my head, it would be something with like 24 different colors, and there's a really weird shape. But when I saw this skirt, I was like, oh, I like this. We can do something with that. It was the first, I think it was the first thing that I got from your closet, off the closet. And then that I was, oh, do you have that? Oh, okay, we try. And she was looking like, huh?
Okay, one more time.
Huh?
Exactly.
That was exactly the look on her face. She was like, how? Okay. And then we went on and we did a lot of stuff and we organized. I mean, girls Japanese, right? So I have sheet masks that I can do at home. It's like
face
amazing.
masks.
So that's why it took that long. But
yeah, found an extra Dior
every
mascara.
time, everything you found, oh, what
Oil
is this?
removing.
And then we were blotting like crazy people.
Oil
it's like,
blotting.
what? That's why it took so long.
Yes.
But in reality, normally it takes like a morning or an afternoon, like 3, maybe 4 hours depending. But in this case, I always want my clients to try the outfits on so that they can see if they like it or if you can tweak anything. So,
and I love it.
She loves it. So I'll be sending her the pictures of the outfits so that she has it as a pattern that she can copy. Like a portfolio. Like a portfolio. And also I'll be sending her the basic pieces. You guys, keep your eyes peeled. I will be making a basic videos for you because I miss basics in actually every client's closet.
Me too.
Many people don't have a couple of t-shirts. They don't have like the black leather jacket, which, you know, it's a staple. And you just need to find the right one for you. So you actually start with basics and then you venture out to different things. Of course, this skirt is actually, it's a creamy color, sand color, but it is a statement piece. So this is actually, the denim jacket is a basic. This camisole is a basic. So those statement pieces are great to combine with your basics, but when you have more basics, you don't get too much into the kind of challenges because you just put the basics around and it's fine.
So it's like you really need to have like the basics, and then you can really like make your statement pieces stand out.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, and then the other thing that was really interesting for me that I learned from you today is the contrast thing.
Yeah, the most important thing is to look yourself in the mirror and see if there's a lot of contrast like on your features.
Yeah.
If you have dark hair, Rio has very dark hair and much more paler skin. So there is quite a lot of contrast in her. So she can wear like this jacket could even be a little more blue. It would look actually even a little bit better on her. In contrast with the white camisole. For me, I have a lot of contrast, not that much, but I have dark hair and I have darker complexion. So I can wear like this white shirt with very dark denim. When you're blonde, for example, and you have blonde eyebrows and there's almost no contrast on your complexion, your features, you shouldn't go for too much contrast in your outfits. So that's a very basic rule of thumb for you to keep every time you're planning outfits.
So what happens if you're like really pale and don't have a lot of contrast in your skin and your hair, but then you suddenly wear like this red shirt?
Yeah, then you'll be like a walking hat. Or a walking red t-shirt. Because it takes too much attention and you actually want something that will complement you instead of something that will take the whole attention from like the person you are.
So it's like the more contrast that your skin and your hair has in your own natural features, the more contrast that you can have in your own outfits.
So I will tell you more about that on my Instagram as well, so make sure to be following. And share this video with your friends. Maybe there are many of your friends that they have their wardrobe, and that's the thing I hear the most. I have a lot of clothing and I have nothing to wear. How do you have nothing to wear if you have so many clothing? I mean,
exactly. It's like I thought like I have no space in my closet, but I felt like I always wear the same clothes and I don't have enough clothes, even though look at all the outfits that we created today. It's amazing.
So I'm actually really curious to what you're going to be making with your outfits that we didn't try. Because some things are like, you know what to do with them, but now you learn some tricks so to try different things. So I'm curious for that.
Yeah, like I totally learned all the tricks of like how I will be able to mix and match my clothes so that it also matches my body type. So yes, today has been amazing. Thank you so much, Marcia. She's so talented. So if you ever need someone to do a wardrobe makeover, this is your girl.
You know where to find me, right?
You know where to find her. So anyway, thanks so much for watching, and make sure to follow Marcia.
Follow me on my Instagram.
Yes, Rio and Marcia. Yes. And we are...
It's like Batman and Robin. She's Batman, I have to tell you that.
And we'll definitely be back in our next awesome, hilarious, fun, informative, and valuable, and worthwhile video. Alright guys, have a great day.
Bye bye, see you next time. Oh, here's okay, right?
Yeah. Oh, you're so much taller.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm going to take you home with me. I'm just going my tippy toes. 3.
You hear me? Can you see
me? Are you there? Okay, so I guess we should say hi.
Yeah.
Okay.
Already started filming.
Gotcha!
Great!
What are you doing?
I'm waiting.